Basically, it is a internal order settlement, all of you. Okay, go up now. So we have done each and everything with all these things. So this is the internal order settlement, all of you. And one more important thing is that whenever you are displaying somewhat cost analysis, okay, for the internal orders and all, you do with the plan cost as well as the actual cost, right? Okay, so what is the plan cost? Plan cost is nothing but it is used to give you the a fixed amount of calculation for that particular product, okay, within the month. Then what is the actual cost? Whenever you are trying to raise any purchase orders, okay, so based on that purchase orders, within the days, based on the rates also, okay, or based on the market identification, or else based on the market demand, the price will be changed. When the price is changed, what will happen, all of you? So you will going to raise one actual things. Okay, actually it's nothing but the one invoice level thing. Okay, like purchase orders creations, I mean goods receipt, invoice receipt posting, or whether it is a direct invoice posting. Okay, if it is a direct invoice posting, what will happen, all of you? You will just post the actual cost, and you will going to compare the actual posting with the plan costs and all for that particular month, and you will going to get somewhat variance. If you are having the absolute variance for that particular product, automatically what will happen? Okay, if that variance is exceeded to the 100 percentage, okay, automatically then next, I mean on the next invoice, it will not going to take out. Why it is not going to take out? So we have already set the absolute variance to the 100%, absolute variance to the 80% and all for somewhat things. Okay, whatever the expenses that you have. Okay, so you can able to set it. Now, if it was ended up with normal cost, okay, then that would have uh, got somewhat result, right? But that the main important thing is that here you should mention absolute variance, all of you. Why? Because this is completely related to the month end activities. Okay, or else year-ending activities and all from starting month to the ending month. You know it very well, right, all of you? So how the situations will be happened. Okay, so it is based on month, it is based on year wise, or it is based on half yearly wise, anything. But the thing is that you should maintain the absolute variances. If you don't maintain the absolute variances, then what will happen? See, nothing will going to happen, but you should have the somewhat estimation. Okay, if you don't have somewhat estimation, how it basically how the cost will be incurred. Okay, so occurrence is also very important, and incurring process is also very important. Okay, all of you, and determination points also very important. Okay, so here they have, I mean, whenever they are releasing the particular product, they need to have this estimations, right? Plan cost and actual cost and also variance. Let me show you one thing. So go to the transaction code KO03, ma'am. Already you have seen the cost analysis and all in, I mean, SAP S/4HANA. Okay, we have already created the internal orders. For that particular internal orders, we have done the cost analysis, right? So what is the cost analysis that we have done? So take out the internal order, give backspace, give backspace, click on the enter. This is our own internal order. So to find out the cost analysis that we have posted for this internal orders, okay, actual cost we have posted and fixed cost we have posted, right? Go to the extras. Go to the extras and go to the cost analysis. So in this cost analysis, you can able to have the particular thing. Okay, so this is the way, all of you. And what is the plan and actual variances that you have for that plan fixed cost for the April month? Okay, you can just see we have posted the plan cost is 10,000 rupees, and the what is the actual cost that we have posted in FB50 transaction code, that is 6,000. And what is the variance? So this is the 4,000 variance that within the 100%, this is the 40% variance in the currency INR. So at the same time, for the travel expenses, for electricity expenses, HR expenses, and raw material expenses, you have this variance. And to see the particular balances of these things, okay, come back. I will show you. And you can see the order analysis. Okay, go to the extras. You have seen the cost analysis. Now you can able to see the order balance also. Yeah, take out the order balance. Yes, see all of you. So in order currency, it is 19,000 rupees. In CO area currency, that is 19,000 rupees. So basically, all of you, whatever the balances that we have posted, that is 19,000. Okay, that should be settled. You got my point? For analysis purpose, you can able to see the cost analysis. Okay, right, all of you. So go to the continue option. Go to the continue option. Now, what we need to do is, all of you, here, when it comes to this settlement process and all, I will show you how the settlement will be. Okay, when it comes to the settlement processes and all. So before that, can we, I mean, all these things will be settled under which GL account? That is also very, very important, right? Okay, so basically, all of you, the most important point is that here you can able to have the one more GL account to settle this thing. You can able to settle with anything. So go to the transaction code FS00. Go to the transaction code FS00. Go to the other expenses. So here raw material expenses is also there. What we need to do is, all of you, I mean, for your sake of reference only, if you want to settle somewhat amount to the other expenses also within the internal order, how it will be settled. So go to the create option, ma'am, or let's take out the copy option, no issue. Change it to the 3, continue. So remove this one. So you can just have this GL. So the GL will be trade fair expenses. Okay, it is particularly related to the internal order, right? I mean, internal order we have taken the trade fair expenses and all. So I'm just taking the trade fair things and all. Okay, so EXP, try to write down the EXP. AC. Okay, nice. Copy that one and paste it in the long text also. So everything is fine, right, all of you? So 4000613, that is the trade fair expenses account and all. And I need to settle the somewhat amount to the cost center as well as the what is that thing? Cost element. How it will be settled? Through internal orders. Okay. See, all of you, you have seen with somewhat things like cost centers analysis, cost center, cost objects analysis. You have seen it, right? And we have done those classes in the cost center accounting. Okay, and when it comes to the internal orders, how it will be settled, how the internal order will be settled to the cost center as well as the cost element account. So this is our cost element account, all of you, and you have the balance that is 19,000, and how it will be settled. So you can able to use the transaction code. What is the transaction code that we have? K488, right? Go to the Word document. What is the transaction code that we have? Yes. So this is KO88. So go to the transaction code KO88. Go to the transaction code KO88. So here you have all of you. The settlement period will be 1. And what is the fiscal year 2024? When it comes to the processing type, so that is automatic. OK, so before we go to this particular settlement, all of you, so we need to see the internal order settlement rules. OK, how the settlement will be happen. So based on the internal order settlement rules only, it will be happened right. So what we need to do is take out the next screen and go to the transaction code KO02 to settle the internal order to the particular cost center as well as the cost element. KO02. So this is our internal things and all. So go to the settlement rule, ma'am. Go up, there is a settlement rule. So in this settlement rule, we will going to settle each and everything, all of you. So what is the category? So go to the drop down option. Here we do have a number of things. Come down here. There is a category. Yeah. See all of you. So no. Remove it. Category. Come down here. You have category, right? Yeah. Open this one. Account assignment category. Okay, so why you don't have any cost centers and all? You don't have any cost centers, huh? GL you have, that's fine. You need to have the cost centers now, so that you can able to settle. GL account you have, billings you have. So this is the order type. Go to the transaction code OPJH. Go to the transaction code OPJH. OPJH. Oh. Order type for costings. Production order for gunmen. No. So basically we have messed with somewhat orders. For those particular thing, what we need to do is, okay, what we need to do is we will settle this particular thing, okay, to the GL account only. Okay, yeah. So give slash n, go to the transaction code KO02. Go to the transaction code KO02. Click on the enter. Go to the settlement rule. Go to the settlement rule. Why? Because we have only taken the standard ones, right? All of you. So that's why it is just taking like this. So what we need to do is we will take out the GL account. OK, so go to the drop down option in the category and try to take out the GL account. Yes. So what is the settlement receiver? So already you have seen it very well, right? All of you. So take out the drop down option The settlement receiver will be our own trade fair expenses GL account. Trade fair expenses GL account. Yes, take out that one. And when it comes to the percentage, so what is the exact percentage that you need to settle? Okay, so that is very, very important when it comes to this thing. Within the 19,000, what is the settlement that you are doing for this particular GL account? So can you give 80 percentage, ma'am? Can you give 80 percentage? 80 percentage. So when it comes to the settlement, drag it to the right side. Here, this one is the settlement. Go to the drop down option. Go to the drop down option. So periodic settlement. This is not the full time settlement, all of you. So it is just a periodic settlement. OK, so and after that, and this is the number one. This is the number one. Yeah, click on the enter. Click on the enter. Yes, so see all of you, it is taking that internal order will be settled, okay, through that particular category, that is the GL account. So this is the settlement receiver. Why? Because for that internal orders, we have already taken the source structure is our own structure, okay, and allocation structure is standard reference structure. So that's why it is not giving the cost center and all. That is not at all important. Whenever you are doing the internal orders, so do it with the GL accounts. OK, so you can able to settle, OK, with the help of this receivers and all. So go to the save button and save it. So this internal order has been changed. OK, that is 6000000. Sorry, 600000022. So this is our, I mean, previous internal orders and all. So if you want to have another internal orders, so you can able to change it. There is no issue. OK, so remove it. Now give /n. Now what we need to do is, all of you, we have to come back to this particular thing. And now I will show you one more important thing is that you can able to see the cost analysis with the help of particular system groups and all after completion of the internal order settlement. KO double it. Go to the transaction code KO double it. So all of you automatically system will going to take out that internal order and we need to have the settlement period one, and that is the processing or order fiscal year is 2024, and this is the automatic processing type is automatic thing. And first we need to settle with the processing type, that is test run, all of you. OK, so whenever you are having the I mean, please try to do it with the test run. OK, whenever you are having somewhat what we can able to say errors and all, so you can able to see it. So that is for the test run. OK, so what we need to do is go to the execute option. Trade fair internal order, complete allocation structure A1. OK, continue, no issue. Go to the execute option once again. Complete allocation structure A1. OK, so what we need to do is remove it. Settlement type for particular total percentage in distribution rules is 100%. That's fine. OK, what we need to do is give /n, ma'am. Give /n. Again, go to the transaction code KO double it. Again, go to the transaction code KO double it. Yeah, click on the execute option. OK, so complete allocation structure A1. OK, go to the long text. Go to the long text. Complete allocation during settlement, the system puts the sender debits into groups. OK, so which are settled using the same settlement cost element. The settlement assignment is made in the allocation structure, OK, which is stored in the settlement rule for the sender. Okay, cost element 400608 cannot be assigned to a settlement cost assignment in allocation structure even, and therefore it cannot be assigned to a settlement cost element. So possible solution areas as follows. Okay, so if the posting under cost element 400608 was made to the sender because of an incorrect entry, and you can reverse the posting and don't need to update the allocation structure. You only need to reverse the incorrectly assigned. We haven't incorrectly posted any things, and before repeating the settlement exception for an investment measure with a line item settlement, you need to extend the allocation structure. Okay, even after the reversal. Okay, go up, ma'am. Go up. Go to the transaction code KEI1. I think so. We have missed some more things. Go to the transaction code KEI1. Mm. Now double click on this allocation structure, ma'am. Settlement production variance. A1 is the. Okay, select this one and go to the assignment lines. Inputs variances, quantity variances. Okay, go to the source. Go to the source. Controlling area MAL2 is not assigned to an operating concern. Okay. Hmm. Go to the transaction code OKO6. I think so. We have missed some more thing. Hmm. This is the allocation. Select this one, ma'am. See your allocation structure. That is A1. We have taken A1 only, right? Go to the assignments. Go to the assignments. Okay. Select this 60. I think so. We have entered any source allocation structure. Go to the source. So this is the from cost element to cost element, and settlement cost element will be this one, right? Can anyone check those videos? What is the internal order cost allocation structure that we have taken? Give me 1 second. I will check that one. Why? Because we haven't settled that cost element, so that's why you are getting this error. No worries. Okay, so we have taken allocation structure is A1, all of you. Okay, a settlement cost element also. Go to the settlement cost element. Hmm. Settlement cost element. Receiver cost element category by cost element and settlement cost element is very important. We have taken the allocation structure here. Allocation structure is 60, all of you. Okay, and that is very important. What we need to do is go to the new entries, ma'am. Go to the new entries. Here receiver category is, take out the receiver category and go to the drop down option. GL account should be there. Down. See here you have cost center. Okay, and why it is not taking the element category? We have taken the A1 only, right? So our structure is allocation structure. Go up. Yeah. So this is the CTR cost center we have. Then when it comes to the internal order, we are not getting that one. Okay, remove it. Remove it. Okay, what we need to do is go to the source, ma'am. Go to the source. Cancel it. Go to the source. So this is the from cost element category. What we need to do is select this one. Go to the drop down option. So take out the trade fair expenses account. Trade fair expenses account. Go to the save button and save it. Continue. Give /n and go back to the transaction code KO88. Go back to the transaction code KO88. Yeah, go to the execute option. Complete allocation structure A1. Yeah, we are done with that particular thing only. Okay, remove this one. Remove this one and go to the transaction code OK06. Take out this allocation. Go to the assignments. Go to the assignments. Okay, so your allocation. So your allocations will be 60 is the allocations things and all. And we have taken the 70 walk-in drive expenses things and all, right? All of you. We don't even know. Okay. Yeah, go to the source. Go to the source. No. Go to the take out the 70 and go to the source. Yeah, we have assigned this thing. That's fine. Come back. Come back. And settlement, take out the 60, allocation 60, go to the settlement cost element. So go to the new entries, receiver category is GL account and the settlement cost element will be assigned that particular settlement cost element. Take out the GL account here. And in that settlement cost element is, yeah. What is the last thing? 606. Sorry, 400613. 400613. Click on the enter. Go to the subheader and save it. Cost element not from category 22 or not available. This is the thing that we have right now. Okay, remove it. Remove it. I mean, cancel this thing. Receiver cost element is this thing only, right? So give slash n, ma'am. Go to the transaction code KO02. Give slash n. Go to the transaction code KO02. Click on the enter and go to the settlement rule. Go to the settlement rule and 400613. This is the main settlement only, right? What we need to do is take out the another category, ma'am. Take out the another category. No. Remove it. Then in the next one, take out the GL account. GL account. Take out the raw material expenses. Take out this GL account and give the 20% also. Take out the settlement rules as a full settlement. Take out the settlement rule as full settlement. Go to the saved and save it. Now go to the transaction code KO88. Go to the continue option. Again, it is giving complete allocation structure. A1 we have taken, right? Allocation structure is A1 only for us. So you have taken M6 is your settlement profile. Okay. Go to this long text, ma'am. During settlement, the system puts the sender debits into groups assignments. Okay, so which are settled using the same settlement cost element. Okay, the settlement assignment is made in the allocation structure, which is stored in the settlement rule for the sender and the settlement parameters. Cost element 400608 cannot be assigned to settlement cost assignment in allocation structure. Okay. Remove it, ma'am. Remove it. Go to the transaction code OK06. Go to the transaction code OK06. So select this one and go to the assignments. Go to the assignments. So take out the 60 allocation. Yeah, so we have taken 70. Yes, Mamata ma'am, correct. 70 is the thing. Okay, go to the source. No. Take out the 60. Go to the source. Remove this from cost element. Go to the saved and save it. Continue. Okay, so come back one step back. Yeah, click on the enter. Click on the enter. Now take out the 70 walk-in drive expenses. So we have taken this 70 only, right? Okay, right. So go to the source and go to the source. Here from cost element is 400610. Why we have taken this 400? Go to the FS00 transaction code now once again. What is the thing that we have taken? Take out the new screen. Go to the transaction code FS00. Go to the other expenses. So here 400610 is for the HR expenses. Okay, give slash in. Go back to the okay 06. So settlement cost element. Take out the settlement cost element. Assessment of the cost element. Yes, assessment of the cost elements. Here we have taken 400608. No. So that's fine. This is fine. So give cancel option. That is fine. Assessment cost element is fine. Settlement cost element. Take out the settlement cost element. Take out the settlement cost element. We have taken the CTR by cost element based on the cost center category, but it is settling with 400608. It is showing right. So where is that? Give slash n. Go to the transaction code OK 07. Go to the transaction code OK 07. Same thing. Okay 07. Click on the enter. Settlement profile. Come down. Take out the A1. A1 is there, right? Take out the M6. Double click on this one. Allocation structure. Ma'am, take out this 100% validations also. Take out this 100% validation indicators. Here document type is a GL account settlement. Optional. Ma'am, take out the valid settlements. I mean GL account. Open this GL account valid receivers. Go to the drop down option. Okay. Make it as a settlement. Okay, to be settled in full. To be settled in full. And the source PA transfer structure is even. Go to the save button and save it. Continue. And it is asking for the 400608. So that's what. Go to the transaction code OK 06. It is asking for the 400608. We need to see that one. Basically, during this particular settlement, the system puts the sender debits into groups. Okay, and which are settled using the same settlement cost. So that's why we are getting the settlement assignment is made in the allocation structure. That's fine, and which is stored in the settlement rule for the sender and the settlement parameters. Now what we need to do is give slash n. These all are fine. Allocation structure is fine. Give slash n and go to the transaction code KO88 only. No, remote. Go to the extras. Go to the extras. Posting data, value data, active flow storage. Now what is the controlling area you have? Go to the OKKS transaction code. Save it. Okay. Go to the transaction code. Okay. Sorry. KO88. Go to the continue option. I mean execute option. Okay. Remove it. Go to the transaction code KSES. You can see it in the allocation structure. Take out the A1. Okay, we need to settle the external cost element for the 22. Okay. What is the cost element category that we have taken? So give slash n. Go to the transaction code FS00. Take out this trade fair expenses account. Yeah. And go to the control data. Drag it to the downside. And in that cost element category, yeah, take out that one. Take out the external settlement. Go to the save button and save it. Take out the stationary expenses 400608 here. Go to the control data, drag it to the downside. Okay, fine. So give /n. Okay, right. Give /n and go back to the transaction code KO88. Go back to the transaction code KO88. Yeah, go to the execute option. Same thing. Okay, open the long text here. Open the long text here. See why it is cost element 400608 cannot be assigned to a settlement cost element assignment in allocation structure A1 now. Therefore, it cannot be assigned to a settlement cost element. If the posting under cost element of 400608 was made to the center because of an incorrect entry, you can reverse. That allocation is, I mean, it is not. Okay, remove it. Remove it. Go to the transaction code OK06. Go to the transaction code OK06. Click on the enter. Take out this allocation structure. Go to the assignments. Go to the assignments. 70 we have taken. Take out the 70 and go to the source. Okay, and assessment to cost element. Go to the assessment to cost element. Okay, and go to the settlement cost element. Take out the new entries. Take out the new entries and give the receiver category as JL account. And settlement settlement cost element is 400613. 400613. Yeah. Go to the save button and save it. Specify original cost element or enter cost element. Open this one. You must either activate the switch settlement by original cost element or enter a cost element. You cannot do same time. Okay, remove it. Remove this by cost element. Remove this by cost element. Here. Remove the tick mark and click on the enter. Okay, go to the save button and save it. Continue. Now give /n and go back to the give /n here and go back to the KO88. Complete allocation structure A1. Go to the long text. Go to the long text. And why it is showing 400608 cost element cannot be assigned to a settlement cost assignments. See, it has to take this one. That is the point, right? Settlement of go to the settlement cost element. That's fine, right? Why it is asking for the settlement cost is. Change that one and go to the FS00. Change the remove this external settlement cost element category. Just give 01. Primary cost is and all. Go to the subheader and save it. It is asking. Okay, give /n. Give /n. Go to the transaction code KCS. Same thing like OK06 and all. Go to the transaction code KCS. Select this one. Ma'am, double click on allocation structure. A1. Is it using MEL2 or not? This one, allocation structure A1. Select this one and go to the other CO area. Save it. Continue. Go to the source tab. Go to the source tab. Select this one and go to the assignments. Go to the assignments. Select the 70 and go to the source. Give the two cost element also 400613. Go to the save button and save it. Yeah. All right. So give /n. Here give /n. Now continue. Okay. Open the long text. Why it is taking cost element 400608 cannot be assigned to a settlement cost assignment in allocation structure. Click on the enter, go to the save button and save it. But if we give like this, define number ranges for the settlement documents. Okay, so go to the long text. Maintain number ranges for the settlement document. Okay, yeah, continue. Go to the number ranges for settled documents. Go to the groups, edit groups. No, come back. What is the internal order settlement? Number ranges and all. Come back. Back. What is that? Come back, one step back. Remember it, go to the transaction code KNK. Go to the intervals. Intervals we have defined, right? 3-4 intervals we have defined. Okay, what we need to do is remove this GL. Remove this GL, ma'am. Go to the delete option. Go to the saved and unsave it. Give /n. Go to the transaction code KNK. Go to the transaction code KNK. Go to the intervals. Okay. Oh, what we have used? We have used 4006004003110. We haven't used 01. Okay, what we need to do is come back, one step back. Go to the element or groups. I mean edit groups. Edit groups. Here. Pencil option. That is change intervals. Change groups. That one only, change groups. Go to the change groups. Right to the downside. Plan cost distributions. Already we have activation. Down, come down. Right to the downside. Settlement allocation is there, right? Select that settlement allocation. Go to the assign option. I mean element or group. Assign element to group. Select element. No. So we have to go to the edit option. Change group. Number range you have. No. Assign the number range 0, 1, ma'am. Click on the enter. Try to give 0, 1. Click on the enter. And it is not giving up. Okay, remove it. Go to the cancel option. You do one thing. Give slash and go back to the transaction code KO88. Go to the transaction code KO88 and go to the execute option. Go to this long text. Define a settlement. Settlement cost element of our receiver type GL account. Okay, go to the continue option. Long text. In allocation structure A1 controlling area, you didn't define which cost element should be used when settling cost revenues. Oh, okay, so we have deleted that thing, right? Okay, remove it and go to the transaction code. Okay, 06. Go to the transaction code. Okay, 06. Go to the new entries and try to give the receiver category is JL account. Yeah, and settlement is this one 400613. Click on the enter, go to the save button and set. Oh, okay, so go to the FS00. We have changed. 400613. Yeah. So control data. Change it to the external settlement. Go to the save button and save it. And one more thing, go to the transaction code KO03. One more thing, go to the transaction code KO03. Click on the enter. Go to the settlement rule. Go to the settlement rule. Here, remove this expenses GL. Remove this expenses GL. You're not getting a. Or else go to the transaction code KO02. This is display entries. Click on the enter. Go to the settlement rule. Select this GL 400612 and go to the delete option. Go to the save button and save it. All right. Now go to the transaction code. Click on the enter here. Go to the save button and save it. Now go to the transaction code KO88. We will see it. Execute it. Settlement type GES. What is the settlement type that we have taken? Go back to the transaction code KO02. No. K was 02. Click on the enter. Go to the settlement rule. Make it as 100%. Why? Because go to the save button and save it. Now go to the transaction code K088. All right. Go to this long text. Go to this long text. Go to the maintain number ranges for settlements. Continue. Go to this maintain number ranges. Go to the intervals. No. Come back. One step back. Go to the edit groups. Change groups. For this group, drag it to the downside, ma'am. It is asking for the element only, right? Go up. Select this element and go to the element or groups. Assign element to group. Take out the settlement profile number ranges, double line. Double line. Double click on it. Go to the save button and save it. Yeah, give /n. Give /n here. Now go to the account 400 account relevant to cost accounts. Open this account requires an account assignment relevant to cost accounts. Open this one. Okay, so please assign account assignment object. That's fine. Open this for account 400. Go to this error. Double click on it. Account 400,613 requires an account assignment relevant to cost accounting. Okay. Go to the FS00 transaction code. This one is fine, right? Go to the transaction code OKB9. Go to the transaction code OKB9. It is asking for the default assignment. Go to the new entries. Go to the new entries and give the company code and give the cost element. 400,613. Go to the save button and save it. Basically, it is just asking the cost assignment. Okay, give /n. Give /n. Go back to the transaction code. Keyword double-8. Now execute it. Account assignment relevant to cost element. Relevant to cost accounting. Yeah, we have assigned, right? Double click on this one and again why it is asking. Basically that CO assignment is we haven't defined. Okay, what we need to do is go to the transaction code KS02. Go to the transaction code KS02. Go to the transaction code KS02. Give the no. Cost center we have, that is for the go to the transaction code K02. I think so. Go to the other expenses. And go to the 400613. Go to the control data. Drag to the downside. Cost element category is fine. External settlement. Go to the create or bank interest. Cost accounts. That's fine, right? Okay, you do one thing. Everything is fine, right? Assessment of cost element. Okay, remove it. Remove it. It is asking for this object. What we need to do is remove it. Go to the transaction code OKB9. So basically, that is asking for the CO assignment object. Okay, go to the transaction code OKB9. Yeah. It is asking for the account assignment details. For this account assignment details, you have from last second option for this 400613. A is there, right? After profit center, right side. A allocation. Open this one. It is asking for this one, account assignment details. Take out the valuation. If you don't give the valuation category, what will happen? Nothing will happen, right? Take out the valuation area is mandatory. Go to the save button and save it. Give slash in. Go back to the keyboard 88. Execute it. For document type ACA, an entry is required field document header text. Okay, remove it. Go back to the transaction code OBA7. Take out the SG. For this SA, header text is a required field. Okay, 4050, right? So give slash and go to the transaction code OB41. I think so for the Z004, right? Take out the 40 debit entry. Double click on it. Go to the maintain field status. Go to the general data. Come back. One step back. Additional account assignments. Okay, come back. Material management, payment transactions. Payment transactions. Okay. Come back. One step back. Okay, you do one thing. Give slash and go back to the transaction code OBC4. Z004 is our one thing, right? Take out your field status variant. Go to this field groups and go to the Z004. Double click on it. Go to the general data. Make it as optional entries. All are optional. Text is also optional, right? So go to the save button and save it. Now run KO double K0, sorry, KO 88. It is asking for the 400613. Open this one. Go to the transaction code OBA7. I think so. Maybe somewhat they are referring somewhat things. Take out the SJ. Double click on it. Here this reference document is settled right. Double click on reverse document type. Okay, come back. Double click on SJ and remove the reference. Remove the reference document entry here. I think so. The document header text here, required document header text. Remove this document header text. Go to the save button and save it. I think so. This is the problem. Give /n and go back to the keyword of later. Remove the reference field also. Okay, go back to the transaction code OBA7. Remove this reference number, go to the save button and save it. Give /n. Again, it is asking account assignments requires an account assignment relevant to cost accounting. Go to the transaction code KCS. Don't have allocation structure. Okay. Go back to the error. Double click on it. 400613. Account assignment. Okay, remove it and go to the transaction code. I mean that field status variant. Go back to the transaction code. OBC4. Z004. Go to the additional account assignments. Make it as optionals, all these things. Go to the save button and save it. Now go to the transaction code KO88. Execute it. Requires account assignment. To cost accounting, it is asking. Double click on this one, 400613. Requires an account assignment relevant to cost accounting. Basically, it is asking for the SEO object, I think so. You do one thing, remove it. We will try to assign this one to a profit center. Change this valuation area is mandatory to profit center. Yeah. Take out the profit center here. Yes. Common. Go to the save button and save it. Profit center assignment is only allowed for revenue elements. Yeah, that's what we have. Okay, remove it. Assign it to the cost center, mom. Remove this A. Common cost center. Admin common cost center. Remove this one. I mean, remove this allocation 3. Remove the 3. Just go to the save button and save it. Click on the enter. Go to the save button and save it. Okay, now give /n. Basically, this order settlement will be on cost centers. It is asking. No issue. Yeah, all of you. So we have done with that thing. So profit center is not at all important for that particular cost center. Okay, so go to the continue option. No issue. See, all of you, settlement is executed with that particular thing. Okay. So finally we got it. Okay, right. So this has to be there. Basically, for this cost element 400613, okay, so we haven't defined the settlement number ranges, as well as the what is the cost center that we have defined for that particular thing. Also, we haven't defined, and settlement also we haven't defined. So that is the most important point right now we have. See why? Because based on our allocation structure, okay. So 100% validation we haven't taken before, right? So that's why it is giving total errors. If you take out the 100% validations, it will not going to throw you this much of errors. Okay, so that is the very important that we have right now. Now what we need to do is give /n. Go to the transaction. Sorry, come back. Sorry. Come back. One step back. Here, remove the test run. Remove the test run and do it execute option. Okay, click on the continue option. So this has been settled without having any test run, and we don't have any errors in all. So basically this is the way you can able to do it, all of you, when it comes to the settlement run. Okay, and what we need to do is after settling of all these things. Okay, I mean, once that is settled, what we need to do is go to the details list, ma'am. Do you have details list? Details list. Okay, see all of you. So for this 400613, we have settled total cost. That is 100% settlement has been done. Okay, you also need to do it like this in your system. And after that, after settlement of this, I mean, see all of you, we have taken the allocation structure is our system defined allocation structure. Okay, and we have taken the GL. Okay, the system is not providing the cost centers also. If you are having any cost centers, you can also do it. Okay, so that is the most important point right now we have. So this is the main important thing, and you have the accounting documents and you have the settlement rules, whatever the things that you want to see it, you can able to see it. Go to the accounting documents. No? Go to the accounting documents. So see all of you. So these all are the accounting documents that has been generated for this particular. See if you are having any cost center for that particular cost center, it will be generated, and you have only GL, right? So for that GL account, the accounting document have been generated. Sorry, has been generated, and controlling document is also has been generated. Okay, so or else go to this double click on accounting document. Hmm. See all of you, trade fair expenses account data to the trade fair expenses account data only. Okay, and I mean if you have the settlement document, okay, how we can able to say if you are having any settlement for this trade fair expenses accounts and all, okay, so you can take out the another settlement document also for this trade fair expenses accounts and all. Okay, so that is the way you can able to do it with the particular settlement, and you can able to have the IO settlement, internal order settlement document and all. So now that is your choice, all of you. And if you want to, I mean, if you don't want to settlement with the trade fair expenses and all, you can able to do it with the internal order settlement element. Okay, you can able to take out the next document. Okay, in that settlement, you can able to assign that IO settlement. Okay, but we have the trade fair expenses account only, right? I mean, I'm just taking the trade fair expenses account for a simple reference. Yeah, come back. No issue. So this is the way you can able to settle. Go back, go to the controlling document. Go to the controlling document. Yeah, so this is the controlling document and all. See all of you 19,500 and admin common center. Okay, that is the cost center we have defined it for the internal settlement. So in real time, we do generate accounting document as well as the controlling documents and all. No need to worry about particular things. OK, what we need to do is come back, mom, one step back. And we have done with all these things, right? Now settlement has been worked successfully. Now what we need to do is go to the transaction code S underscore LR underscore 870129993. 12993, right? That is for the actual planner variances and all. No. Go back to the transaction code. Go to the Word document. I think so. I have already given you the transaction code. S underscore LR underscore 12013 12993. Yeah. Take out this transaction code. For this particular internal order, you can able to get the actual plan variances. Click on the enter. Click on the enter. Controlling area that we have, and for this one 870129993, you have order group and you have values. In that values, take out our internal order, ma'am. Continue. Take out the first one, internal order, trade for external. Yeah, go to the execute option. So this is the way you can able to do it, all of you. So the internal order, that one is settled. OK, see all of you, for this 19,000, this has been settled. OK, so trade fair expenses settled costs has been settled with this particular thing. And you have the variances total. We have done it right, 19,000 and all. You have this 100% variances. OK, so 100% settlement has been done with that particular thing. OK. So you don't have any allocations, actual balances and all. See here balances you don't have any balances here in the actual. So plan you have. Why? Because for that particular month you have 15,000, right? But here we don't have any actual settlements. OK, balances is 0. So this is the 100% things settlement we have. You no need to have internal order settlements. OK, for that particular month. You will going to get a clarity. OK. So what we need to have, come back, mom. Come back. We have settled this one through cost center accounting, right? What we need to do is go to the transaction code, S underscore ALR underscore 870136111. Go to the Word document. I think so. I have already given you the transaction. 870. Where I have given? I haven't given anything, huh? Okay, you do one thing. After the 18th point, yeah. After the 18th point, just write down one more point. Click on the enter. Here, a cost center reporting using transaction code. Cost center reporting for internal order. Yeah, you can just write down cost center accounting. Sorry, cost center reporting. Cost center reporting for internal order. Cost center reporting for internal order. Using transaction code. Cost center reporting for internal order using transaction code S underscore ALR underscore S underscore ALR underscore S underscore ALR underscore 870 136 11 870 136 11. Okay, all right. So copy this one and go back to the S4 HANA. Yeah, try to give the transaction code. Click on the enter. Okay, so in the cost center, take out the admin common. Take out the admin common. No. This is not cost center group. So our values is there, right? Our values and take out the cost center admin common. So here from period to 2 period is 1 to 12. I mean 1 to 2 only. See all of you. So the most important point is trade fair expenses has been coming into the picture. Just see that. So what is the debit balance that you have? 54,000 you have. Got my point, right? All of you. So this is the way you can able to do it, all of you. I will take out that. See why? Because we have done with for the account assignment, that is cost center only, right? So this is the way you can able to do it with cost center as well as the GL account settlement. The numbers have been changed to the 46% variance, that is 46,000. Okay, it has been added to the actual cost is. Okay, so that is 54,000. Why? Because the stationary actual cost is we have settled, right, all of you. Okay, so this is the way you can able to do it. Basically. So do you have any doubts? Don't have any doubts, right?